Let's get into another time of scary and shocking videos. Hold on, just wait till the end of this next clip, but be sure that you put extra focus on the girl in the video.
Wait for it.
Nope, this is not a green screen. Then what is it? Check out what seems to be like an underground hellfire.
Alright, so let me explain this video because you guys are dying to know, even though I saw some comments and people guessed it right. And no, this is not green screen, believe it or not. This is the top of an underground brick kiln. Places like Pakistan or India have a lot of these. Or it could be an underground oven as well, but a brick kiln is more likely. So no, it's not the depths of hell, but I saw this comment and it's really scary. Apparently sometimes those kiln owners throw slaves into them to burn alive, which is really sad. Anyways, the mystery behind this has been solved.
The Goat Man. What have you heard about the story of the Goat Man? And what does he want? Check this video out.
Alright, let's talk about the Goat Man. This is a very famous urban legend from Maryland. Now this is apparently what the Goat Man looks like. He's got the head and feet of a goat and the body of a man. And he's often seen holding an axe. This is an image from a supposed real-life sighting, I don't know. Now, one story says that the Goat Man was once a scientist that was experimenting on goats. And, well, he ended up getting mutated into one. Whereas other people believe that the Goat Man was a farmer that went crazy and started killing people. No matter what the origin story is, the Goat Man is really creepy. And there's a bunch of people that have claimed that they have encountered this Goat Man. Let me know your thoughts though in the comments below.
Maybe the Titanic was a planned disaster. Or how else can we explain the prediction of the sink 14 years before it occurred?
Did this man predict the Titanic tragedy 14 years before it happened? The novel, The Wreck of the Titan, written by Morgan Robertson in 1898, describes the sinking of an unsinkable ship that hit an iceberg in the North Atlantic, bearing eerie similarities to the actual sinking of the Titanic 14 years later. Firstly, both vessels shared almost identical names, the Titan and the Titanic. Secondly, both ships had a shortage of lifeboats, making it impossible to save everyone on board. In the wreck of the Titan, there were only 24 lifeboats for 3,000 people, while the Titanic had 20 lifeboats for 2,226 people. Thirdly, both ships hit an iceberg on the starboard side, causing a fatal gash that led to their sinking. Finally, both ships sank in the North Atlantic about 400 nautical miles from Newfoundland. Coincidence or something more? And more importantly,
what exactly is standing behind the window? But more importantly, what does this dude plan on doing if it does attack?
बाबा जी मैंने सुना है कि हनुमान चालीसा बोलनी चाहिए इनों के सामने की सच्चे कोशिश करें एक बार करो देख बोलो आप जो आपको आते हैं जय हनुमान जान गुण सागर राम जमा ने पत्रकार सुमति निवारे सुमति के कंचन वन राजेश्वरेशा कान कमल कुचित केशा हाथ पर धौजा विराजे कंधे मुझे जनों साजे भागे केड़ी लगाई चुप रहो बस बताते हैं लोगों को यार कौन
We are not wrong to say that there was a time in this clip that this kid levitated from the ground, right? Check if you see it too. gets the hot boiling water. But what would that do? Make the demonic presence scream? You bet. He turns to check out the black doll, but little did he know that the black doll right next to him would give a twist of the head and smirk to his behind. Watch this video to the end. Perhaps you would be able to explain why they ran back.
Pass his ball, Ben.
Where is he? He always pushes it through when I'm sitting on the sofa. It's so annoying.
Why are you moving closer and closer towards me? And almost in my lap, Beba.
Why is it in your coat?
She's ready to run. Don't you trust over there anymore, Beba?
No, Morgan, thanks.
Why you moved out in the first place?
One of the reasons, yeah. Oh, God. I used to poke in the oven.
Shh. You go.
I'm alright. I'm so we'll go together.
Yeah, get together. Yeah. It always happens on camera, yeah.
I just don't even like.
Pointing up the stairs.
Oh my. No. Oh my leg. Oh. There's nothing there. No, I can't.
There's nothing there.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
What if the brand Balenciaga has a similitude to something way darker than fashion trends? Check this video out for more explanation on that.
This is the dark, sick truth behind the brand Balenciaga. Let's start with their disgusting ad campaign, and no, I'm not worried about the devil drawing on the top right. What I am worried about is the caution tape on the bottom left that misspells Balenciaga B-A-A-L. If we search up B-A-A-L, we get King Baal, who in the Bible, if you sacrificed your firstborn child to him, you would get riches in return, as stated in Jeremiah 19:5. Kim Kardashian wore the tape as an outfit. It was spelled correctly, but it looks like she's no stranger to the word ball.
She goes Balenciaga. Ball. Balenciaga. I'm a baller.
This is Lada Volkova, who is the chief stylist of Balenciaga, and it looks like she's into some really sick things.
This is probably another experience of a skinwalker. It makes the other stories of Skinwalker more true than ever.
Did this woman capture a rake on camera? Some people also believe this to be a skinwalker. What do you think?
This man hears a strange noise coming from El Dorado Airport and decides to investigate. What he finds would leave him shocked for life.
Most terrifying videos you'll ever seen. This video is from 2020 and it was recorded in Bogota, Colombia. In the video, a man starts to hear strange sounds at the airport called El Dorado. He decides to investigate and this is what happens next is downright chilling.
¿Dónde estás? Se prenden las luces. ¿Estás jugando con la llave? ¿Ah? ¿Estás jugando con la llave? ¿Ah? Necesito otra prueba. Necesito otra prueba. ¡Ay, marica!
This is the story of the two-legged, no-torso creature that no one knows where or what it is about. Just legs with eyes walking about.
Have you guys ever heard about the legend of the Fresno Nightcrawler? This legend started one night in 2007 at midnight when this man named Jose was woken up by his dog barking like crazy. When he went to look at his surveillance footage of what happened, he came across this white-legged, no-torso creature walking by his house. It also moved in a really strange way. Jose called the police after he saw it, but they couldn't do anything and it went viral after that. People have seen the Fresno Nightcrawler in the Central Valley and as far north as Yosemite Park. Some say that this creature is a spiritual being that protects the earth from harm. This creature apparently stands 1.5 meters tall, so really short. This footage that he got has not been debunked yet. Some people think that this video was fake and that this creature was a puppet, but a lot of people think that this creature is real. There are sightings of the Nightcrawler all the time, primarily in the forest or on empty highways. I actually have a Fresno Nightcrawler plushie and I love him. He's handmade and from this awesome company called 16% Nation. You can actually get a discount on him from watching this video if you use my code SPOOKY10. You will get 10% off your plushie and free shipping. Do you believe that this legend is real? Have you ever seen the Fresno Nightcrawler? Let me know in the comments.
Focus on the black mass you can see on the right part of your screen for this next video. Is that a hand moving?
Daddy, I have a new friend!
Time to go inside.
Do you think your family tree is complicated? Or do you think that of Game of Thrones is? This is way more complicated than you could imagine.
There's so many surprising facts about Cleopatra that are just not common knowledge, like the fact that she was actually born closer to the invention of the iPhone than to the actual pyramids being built. And I just want to share a few more of them with you today because some of them are very dark. And a reminder, if you like the dark and spooky, you'll love the podcast. So first and foremost, Cleopatra was severely inbred. Most people have 8 great-grandparents, but Cleopatra only has 2. Like, look at this. So this is our girl, Cleopatra the 7th. So her parents had the same grandparents, and her grandpa was her grandma's uncle. She was so inbred that some historians believe that myths of her beauty were actually just propaganda, and depictions of her at the time show her with features that are much more exaggerated than what we see. She also married her little brother and had him killed. But she also liked to have fun. Her and Mark Antony used to just run around getting drunk in disguises so that no one knew who they were. The Egyptians at the time also had many different forms of birth control that they would use, and this one was maybe a bit before her time, but they would mix crocodile dung with honey and insert it via suppository.
Is this another case of the imaginary friend, or did this child really see a ghost?
So,
Poppy, you were just stood there at the bottom of the stairs, weren't you? Yeah? And you were looking up the stairs into the dark, and when you looked up there, yeah, you waved to somebody like that, and you blew a kiss to them, didn't you? Yeah? So, can you come here a minute?
Yeah.
Can you tell Mummy who you were waving to?
No.
Why?
Because I don't know who it is.
Okay, well, what did they look like?
No. I was nothing.
Why won't you tell Mummy who it was?
I don't know.
Please tell me.
But it's nobody.
But you did wave to somebody, didn't you?
I'm going to see who it is upstairs.
No, don't go up. Just tell Mummy who it was.
But I just want to go and see
boy? Was it a girl? Was it a baby? Was it a man like Daddy? Was it a big woman like Mummy? Was it an old woman like Nanny? An older man like Grandy? Sorry, Tim.
A girl.
It was a girl.
Yeah.
And what did they look like?
It looks like me. It just looks like me.
Was she young?
Yeah.
Is she your friend?
No.
She's not your friend now.
No.
Is she not very nice?
No.
Is she mean?
Yeah.
Does she say mean things to you?
Yeah.
Where have you seen her before?
Nowhere.
So you've only seen her at the top of the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you wave at her and blow her a kiss, does she wave back and blow kisses back?
No.
No.
What does she do when you blow a kiss?
She just bites me.
Are you sure that's not Apple?
No.
No.
Yeah. Okay, bye.